more try. I know that it's my time.
I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so like it's so right. It's so right. It's so like it's so right. It's so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep. I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my...
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from East Rutherford. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
Like this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. This is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He gets free inside the 20. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here is Allen. That one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Out to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in. They call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Play action now for Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's in! Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. This is going to be a long day for this defense.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Into the secondary, past the 40. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Second down. It's Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Angel, here we go.
They'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 22 yards there. And the Jets have a first down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Hey, can't. Green 19. Hey, can't.
They go play action with Fields. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Terrell Bernard. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Fields. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And he will get into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Hope now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Bills.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. He's to the 15. And he will score. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. His first touchdown of the new campaign. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Right.
Fields to throw. Moving to his right. They go sideline, and he's in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down.
At the 27-yard line.
Here we go, son. Right.
He'll go again with Paul. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Don't jump. Ready? 3:30. Right.
Now, Fields. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
gain of 6.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He's got his man complete to Wilson. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Fields now on 2nd down. He's got it at the 3. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
This a design run with Fields. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Folk's kick is good. And the Jets going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. So Nick Folk back out after the made field goal. He'll boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to bring up third down. Now, some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll manage only a couple. Karen Johnson up to make the tackle. Second down and 8.
Second and 8.
Here we go.
Now Fields. That one caught by Wilson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Jets first down.
Fields now the throw on first down. That's caught. It's Mitchell. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. Here comes second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Go.
Throwing is Fields. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Now second and
Chips
10.
win. Angel. Here we go, son.
Fields operating out of the pistol. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended.
Here we go.
Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third down, here's Hall. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
It's fourth down.
The field goal unit staying put They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
319, get to that.
Fields to throw for it. Rolling right. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Flush to his right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
His kick is good. And the Bills are able to get it back within a score.
Before every game, we see these kickers. They have a very set and clear routine. We're down there on the field a lot of the times when they're working through it. They start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the last couple kicks right around the logo, and that routine certainly paid off here.
A first down throw for Fields. Moving outside the pocket. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. He's inside the 40, down the sideline to the 20, and they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it, and the Bills will tie this game at 24. level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 19 shot.
They will run it over center with Hall. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
It's a gain of 16.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy's a handful.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Back to throw is Fields. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
Delta. Here we go.
Fields. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he'll take this one in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. His 2nd TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. Into the secondary at the 45. 20. 15. And he's got another one. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Again, here's Hall. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Shot. Turbo.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Gain there of 21. Good for a Jets first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They give to Hall. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he'll be taken down. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets will go up by 7. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
At the 31-yard line.
Now the give to Cook, running right. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On first and 10, it's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he's into the end zone. What a response. For Josh Allen, a milestone there. TD pass number 200 of his career.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They go play action with Fields. Forced to his right. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 7.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Give up the middle with Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll swing this one out to Hall. Down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hall, he is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
2nd and goal.
Easy.
2nd down. It's Fields. Good blocking, and he's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets will go up by 7.
Makes the score Jets 45, Bills 38.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
56. Look out.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized there was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Allen now on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Exiting the pocket right. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that's gonna be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. A run on 1st and goal. And he will score again. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Folk now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bills 38.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. He's to the 40. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll get into the end zone. and get this one a couple of points closer.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
It's first down, and it's Paul. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run here with Paul. And he's into the end zone yet again. Reese Paul. Touchdown, Jets. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Now Fields. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here comes a return from the 3.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. Here we go. This is 4th down. Allen going to throw for it. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Here we go.
A run here with Paul. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. And the Jets have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.
finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
Tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, had way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. So don't think twice. Time flies, so don't think twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't think twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here
Some in my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Tell you the truth with all that goody power. Cause you spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Hey, Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Dance, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't it hard in your head? You know you're better than this.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is, the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're just as strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret
Yeah. Glizz out. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Two twin on me, hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running bank pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Two twin on me, hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Shut it down. The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that